G'day, you're on 1700 with Brad. I'm joined by Brisbane band and Horse. How are we?
Very well,
Good, Brad.
thanks.
How are you?
Oh, very good. Thanks for joining me on the couch.
You
No
look
problem.
good.
Oh, thank you. Ditto's New York producer remixed your song from your EP, Walls, or LP, I should say. Is
Yeah.
it kind of good getting a different feel for a song?
Yeah, it's awesome. I mean, personally, I love the remix process because I don't have to do anything.
Yeah.
We just get sent a file and get to listen to it, and I'm always blown away. I'm like, how did they come up with that? Because it's a mystery to Damon and I how people remix.
Yeah.
It's something I'd like to learn one day.
Well, we put an EP out that was just remixes last year, and at first we were a little bit hesitant to actually do it, but as Kate said, it's really interesting to see how people interpret your songs and pull them apart and put them back together, and we're fortunate enough to have some really, like, some of our favourite artists remix some of our songs.
Now, it's only just used to in and Horse, so would you be, say, very, very close or very, very distant, because you do live in separate cities? So would you say when you're on tour, you're kind of getting used to each other, or is there maybe a bit of backstage gossip?
I'll gossip.
There's always a little bit of gossip, I guess.
But we'd
Meow.
be gossiping about other people to each other.
Mhm.
We get along pretty well considering how
Yeah.
much time we spend together.
Yeah.
We do spend a lot of time together.
Is that why you live in separate countries? Because when you're together,
Yeah, when we're off the road, we want to separate because we hate each other.
Yeah, I mean, there's headlocks and stuff like that.
now you were on David Letterman 2 years ago. I had to bring this up. You probably get asked about it all the time.
Not really.
Was that just? Oh no.
You're the
No.
very first person.
Oh, thank you. Was that just not the best thing ever?
It was cool.
It was
Yeah,
cool. It wasn't
American
the best
Network.
thing. I mean, there's lots of best things. It was a cool thing.
1700 is probably one of the best.
This is it. I'm feeling that this could be one of the best things. No, it was a very good experience. It was pretty amazing, surreal. We filmed it. We sound checked in the morning. We filmed it in the afternoon. Then we had to get in our van and drive 4 hours and we managed to make it to a shitty. Am I allowed to say that? Terrible hotel on the side of the highway, and literally just checked in, turned the TV on to watch it.
Yeah.
And it was just the two of us.
It was a surreal experience.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Speaking of the US, because you have to love that country. You've spent a lot of time there.
Sometimes I don't, but yes.
Ooh, well, you haven't come back with an accent yet.
No way.
No.
Do not do
No
that.
way, mate.
Travellers cannot do that.
That
No,
won't
mate.
happen.
G'day, brah. So what's like your favourite American food? I have to ask, because I've never been to the US. but
Oh
It's
man.
easy.
There's
you got,
every
like,
type of
slushies and everything.
there's every type of bad food you can imagine
Yeah.
in the US. There's crazy amounts of crazy food.
Yeah, you think of bad food
What?
and then times it by 10 and you're not even close to the bad food.
Lots of yellow food,
Yeah.
yellow and orange
Yellow
food.
bread.
Then my second favourite food in the States would be broccoli, because it's like I'm just hanging for normal food and it's like I'm just going to eat a bowl of
I
broccoli.
need vitamins.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Awesome. So Walls, take me through that kind of process, making that. Are you kind of relieved to just have it over?
It's not over.
It's not?
No,
It's
we're
still going?
deep in the touring stages, but it was a relief to finish the record, that's for sure. To make the record.
Because it seems like much more of a pop kind of sound, I noticed, between
Well-
your other kind of stuff.
Well, this time
It's
around,
electric.
it was the first time ever in our lives that we were full-time musicians. And also, when we made the first record, we were working in a record store and we recorded 5 songs and then accidentally got really busy in a record deal, and the record company said, record 5 more songs in the same way. And so we were like, oh, okay. And since that record, we've played hundreds of shows together and we're a real band
Yep.
now. So to me, it's probably, I'm not really sure if I think it's more poppy, but maybe it's a more cohesive record for Damon and I.
Well, thank you very much for joining me on
Thanks.
1700.
Thanks for having us.
You'll be in California next week.
Yes.
Lucky, can I come?
Sure.
Sure, come have some in and out with
Well, I'll
us.
be there. So I won't be on 1700 next week, because I'll be in California with Ann Horse, and stay tuned for more clips.